This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
My name is Sorabh Pant. This is The Bottom Line, one of the greatest shows on Indian TV. And honestly, it's not that hard to be the greatest show on Indian TV. Here's a fact. The longest running fiction show in India, CID. The longest running fiction show in the US, The Simpsons. One is fiction because it shows an animated American family. One is fiction because it shows Indian cops solving crimes. It also blows that Indian TV is so confusing. On one side, you have Satyamev Jayate, which solves social problems. On the other, you have Bigg Boss, which causes more social problems. There were also rumors that Kim Kardashian was supposed to appear on Bigg Boss. It made sense. She got famous for showing her backside, so it made sense for her to meet people who came out the backside. But this is a best of The Bottom Line of the last year, so here then is our most memorable debate from 2014. Here you go. Tonight on our debate, we're going to solve one of the world's biggest and longest lasting arguments. What is better, Apple or Android? We have with us Sahil Shah, founder of the online forum Android Rocks, and Sapan Verma, a self-proclaimed Apple geek.
Sorabh, our latest iPhone is the best one yet. Because if it wasn't the best one, it won't make any sense.
Sapan, this is a news debate, so please wait for your turn.
Thank you, Sorabh. Someone had to stop this pretentiousness once and for all.
Okay, let us find out what is more important, Apple or Android. Sapan, now tell us.
Of course, Apple is the best, Sorabh. You also know it. You know, Apple products make you look so intelligent. Even if you see a guy with a MacBook sitting in a coffee shop, it doesn't matter if he's jobless. You'll by default assume that he's an MBA.
And that's a good thing?
In India, yes. It gives you up to 40% bonus on dowry.
You see, Sorabh, that's the problem with these Apple people, you know. It's always about the money. For them, it's just a status symbol. That's why every single Apple product starts with an I, because they are just so full of themselves.
Mr. Verma, Sahil has raised a valid point. Aren't you guys a little too proud of your products?
Of course you're proud of Apple, man. Apple products are so good, they're even used in movies. Do you know Tom Cruise used an Apple device in Mission Impossible? He didn't use an Android. Because getting any work done on an Android is literally mission impossible.
Sahil, what has Android made?
Android has made people's lives better. And you know why? Because we don't need to pay so much to get an Android phone. 65,000 for the new iPhone. What is wrong with you? Forget selling my kidneys. I know that the EMI for that will be spread till my next generation.
Oh God, the same old joke is back. Sell my kidney to buy an iPhone, sell my kidney to buy an iPhone. You know, you guys keep getting so many updates for your Android OS. Why don't you get an update for this silly joke of yours?
Oh, you want an update?
Yes, yes.
Okay, why did the Apple fanboy cross the road? Just so that he could get to the other side and tell people, look, I have an iPhone.
Oh, you know why did the Android fanboy cross the road? Because there were too many bugs and viruses on the other side.
You're copying my joke.
You are copying Apple's actual ideas. Steve Jobs invented everything. You are taking our ideas and making it yours. And you think that you can make stupid jokes, keep on making this Twitter and
Guys, gentlemen, come on, please, let's not.
How is this possible?
Guys, let's not mock each other. Sahil, what is your main argument against the Apple?
Sorabh, every email these Apple guys send always ends with something as stupid as sent from my iPhone. Like, do you need to show off? Do we do that? Do we say sent from an Android phone, made by our mother, set from our lips? We never do any of that.
That's the reason you don't show off is because you're sending it from an Android phone. There's nothing to show off in it. You know, people who drive a Tata Nano don't show off in front of people who drive a BMW, my friend.
Oh, please, okay? Please, don't compare us with Nanos. I can buy 40 Nanos and instead of one BMW, take all these Nanos, put them together and make my own BMW with the spare parts. And that's the power of Android. I can customize my phone and make it whatever I want.
Customize your phone? It's a phone, not a Subway sandwich. What is wrong with you? Apple is so simple and easy to navigate. Android is so complicated. Just to unlock the phone, you have to draw lines, go mad, mask of Zorro happening. Why are you? What are you trying to protect? You're not Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, don't even mention Jennifer Lawrence. It's all your fault that her nude photos have got leaked. You want to leak photos of people on iCloud? Why don't you leak photos of Ram Gopal Verma? Because those are the only pictures that people will see. Okay? And honestly, forget iCloud, forget everything. What has Apple actually created?
We invented the iPad. New technology iPad we invented.
What rubbish. We had tablets before that. Okay?
We had multitasking in our iPads after that.
Multitasking is in every single Android phone. It's baby talk.
Have you seen Apple Watch, our latest innovation? Have you seen it?
Google Watch, Motorola Watch, smartwatches, we've done it before you. Come on.
Siri, have you seen Siri? We have Siri. Apple has exclusive Siri.
Utter rubbish. Way before we had Google now. You know what Siri is? Siri is just an expensive girlfriend for you people.
Abey, don't you dare say anything against Siri Bhabhi, okay? The only reason you guys like big phones is because that's the only 5-inch device in your pants.
Oh, rubbish. That comes from people who compensate by making it bigger every year. You know what? iPhone is so bad that Steve Jobs died using it.
Steve Jobs died because he didn't use an Android phone. It was so bad.
Oh, rubbish. You know what? That's the thing
you
with
just
you
shut up.
People
You use all these plastic phones with of 2 rupees. KRK's 2 rupees. People are better than your phones.
I will
your
take an
phone
icon. I will take an icon and I can prove that it is much better than your
Android phones are like
together.
poop. You know,
I
they
can
come out
smash a phone on
every
an
day and they're
Android,
full of
hack into
crap.
it, root
And
into
they
it,
smell
smash it,
disgusting.
lock the screen
You guys
also.
can't
And I
afford
will
any
still
phones.
know
You
that
just want
Apple
to
is
pretend
better.
Facebook keep
Oh, look, मेरे पास पैसा है, Apple है,
Gentlemen,
हाँ,
please
है,
stop.
है, what is
Gentlemen,
the
please
problem?
stop. Please stop.
Copy
Stop this
us.
kind
No,
of tangents.
yeah,
Stop
Apple
it.
is
I will
bad.
call security. I will call security on my phone right now. I'm going to call security.
And it goes away after that.
I am calling security.
No.
Hello, security. Hello, security.
1 second. Sorabh, is that a BlackBerry?
Wait, were you calling security with a...
He's using a BlackBerry.
No, you have a better chance of sending a pigeon, okay?
You know, BlackBerry is so outdated. It was last updated in 2000 BC.
Like BlackBerry is so outdated, even LK Advani says it's old.
So BlackBerry is so slow, even people use telegrams to make fun of it.
No, forget. BlackBerry is so slow, even speeches are faster than that.
You're using a BlackBerry,
BlackBerry
I thought you hosted a good phone and you must be getting paid to answer good phone.
You're talking about Apple and
Use
Android.
Android, exactly. What gives you the right to hold this debate? You're using stupid BlackBerry.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't even last for 3 minutes.
You can't talk.
So 5 days and it lasts for 2 seconds.
You can't do that.
Okay, you know what? That brings us to the end of our debate. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your contribution today. In conclusion, of course, we have to say Nokia is the best. Thank you so much. For the record, I don't have a BlackBerry. I'm damn classy. I have MTNL landline. But India apparently has the most cell phones in the world, according to a statistic I just made up. Here then is a bit by my favorite comedian about something India has a lot of. But look, this is a serious issue. It is a problem. So what is the solution? Maybe Odisha has the answer. With a scheme that gave parents with less kids government benefits, such as 5% government houses, 5% of loans, 5% reservation for the kids in engineering, medical and IITs. Done! Which way is the Nasbandi? Free engineer child I'll have. You spoke my language as an Indian. Reservations. Or even Rajasthan, which offered women cars, fridges and motorbikes for getting sterilized, such as this lady. Look at her, she's so happy. She's so happy. I don't know if she's happy to get a car or because she doesn't have to touch her husband anymore. But listen, you got a car for not having any children. Yes, because the solution to population is pollution. This is such an Indian solution. Don't educate people, just bribe them. It's so much easier. Unko bhi khacha pani de to ho jayega. Of course, our ministers were not short on ideas. Former health minister Gulab Nabi Azad had this fantastic solution.
ये बदकिस्मती की बात है कि हमारी देहातों में आज जहाँ बिजली की कमी रहती थी तो वहाँ एंटरटेनमेंट के और कोई साधन नहीं. ये भी एक चीज़ है. अब कोशिश हो रही है कि हर गांव तक बिजली पहुंच जाए और लोग टेलीविज़न देखें. कम से कम ये तो बड़ा फ़ायदा होगा. टेलीविज़न का एक सबसे बड़ा फ़ायदा होगा कि अगर हर गांव में बिजली पहुंच जाएगी तो लोग कम से कम 12-1 बजे तक टेलीविजन देखेंगे और वहीं सो पड़ेंगे, तो बच्चे पैदा करने की फुर्सत कम आ जाए.
Very smart, sir. Very, very smart. Give people TVs so they get so turned off they can't make babies. Yes. Apparently they're watching Lok Sabha live and thinking, I don't want to create one of those. I don't want to create any one of those 541.